Hi everyone. So, this is episode number 5 of my journey. I had mentioned before that I had kept track a little bit of my weight loss. I'm going to go over that with you guys today. I found it. So, I'm going to go over that with you guys in this episode. So after the bypass, things were going great. I was losing. I was wearing smaller clothes. I had more energy. Things were fabulous. Started eating more about 3 months after the bypass. Was losing quite a bit, pretty steadily every month. I have my list here. So when I started, after I had lost that 60 pounds initially before the bypass. So when I went in for the surgery, I was at 386 pounds. I did not start keeping track until actually almost a year. It was August. It was August of the following year that I actually started keeping track of what I had lost. I'm not sure why. Kind of silly on my part. But so a year after surgery, I was at 296. So almost 100 pounds after a year after I started. Then after 2 years, I was at 245. So it slows down. You lose your most in the first year. You lose your most in the first year. So, but still, 245 pounds. I don't remember when the last time I was 245 pounds. I think it was probably 8th grade, 7th grade, maybe. So I was thrilled. I was absolutely thrilled that I was down that low. The support and oh my God, just everybody was just so fabulous about, just encouraging me and keep going. You're doing fabulous. I picked up my exercise a little bit more. Still, I didn't overdo it with the exercise, and I probably could have lost more if I did. Being so big, I was not used to exercise. I didn't really like exercise. So I never really got into doing a lot of working out. And as I said, I probably could have done even better than I did if I had. But starting about maybe 3.5 years post surgery, I started getting really comfortable. I started thinking, I had the surgery. I can't do any wrong. I can eat. I started eating. I started going back to my old ways. Not even realizing I was doing this. It was just falling back into old habits. Eating too much. Eating the wrong things. Started gaining. 3.5, 4 years after my surgery, I started gaining. So my lowest after the surgery was about 240 pounds. It took me a while, but I got back to 309. I stopped going to my doctor's visits. And I cannot tell you, to this day, I can't tell you why I did this. Why I went back to old habits, I guess. Old habits die hard. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I was feeling great. I was doing great. I liked the way I was looking so much better. I didn't mind being in pictures. I didn't mind. There's a glare on my glasses. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get rid of that. Um, I, I just, I don't know. I don't know what it was. But I started eating. I gained 70 pounds. I hated it. And it was funny because I didn't even realize, really. I mean, I wasn't really weighing myself, so I didn't even realize that it was coming back on. But I do remember, I'm a nail technician, and I was sitting at my nail table one day, and my husband took a picture of me. And when he showed it to me, I saw the tummy again and my face, and I'm like, what? I think that was the realization that I was going in the wrong direction. I was going back to where I was. I was only a little shy of 150 pounds before I got back to where I started. I couldn't do that. I couldn't. I had tried too hard. I had done too well. I couldn't. I was at work. The girls at work decided to do a Biggest Loser challenge. And it was almost like it was meant, because it was perfect timing. It was just about within a week of when I realized what the heck I was doing to myself. And they were like, come on, do this with me. Well, I'll pitch in some money. We'll do it for a long stretch of time. And whoever drops the lowest gets the money. Incentive, bonus. Okay. I told them, I said, guys, last time I put my mind to losing weight, I lost 60 pounds in 6 months, just before the bypass. I said, I'm going to kick all of your asses. I'm going to do this. I did. I kicked their butts. So that got me started. That was January of, 2016. January 2016. I bought myself a Fitbit. The best investment of my life. The best investment of my life. Oh my God, I can't tell you how much it changed me. I know, a little piece of equipment, you think, what? How can that change you? Oh, it did. So I bought my Fitbit. I started eating much better. Again, back to my grilled chicken and my salads and smaller proportions. And we still went out to dinner, but I would ask for a box before my dinner even came. And I would split my meal in half and put it in the box. I would only eat half. I would always eat my salad or my veggies first. Then I would go to my protein, because protein kicks butt, people. Eat your protein. They actually say that you should be getting between 95 and 100 grams of protein a day. When you think one egg has 7 grams, that's a lot of freaking protein. So if you think that you're eating enough protein, guess what? You're not. So chow down on the protein, guys. Protein's great. At first, when I first started this, I really wasn't really watching my carbs either. I was eating, but I was cutting out the sweets. I was eating smaller proportions, better stuff for me, and I was walking. Okay, we'll get into that next time. Wow. Just wow. So I'll see you in a bit. Thanks. Subscribe if you want to.